well if it isn't you once again coming through to see me. Aren't I blessed?
The industry is literally sinking into the sand as we speak. Little Fishy 69 is the reason we are in the next generation on this channel, and he gets the treatment. So thank you once again, Little Fishy 69.
You think you can come here and tell me, somebody who knows the reality of the situation, you think you can come here and tell Dylan in the details how to run this shit? Well, no, you can't. And let me tell you why. It's because I'm not a corporate whore living to shill these terrible products. I am not worried about the money. The money will come when it comes. I am not in somebody's pocket. I am not in bed with publishers. You think I am sponsored by these corporate whores? But really, I'm everything they don't want me to be. They want me to push the product, but let me tell you what, when the product is shit, I'm not pushing that shit.
And I am just with that.
Yes, indeed. Midnight damn oils. Wake 'em up, shake 'em up, get 'em in here. We got a whole new set of emojis to show off. Hopefully all of you are doing well. Once again tonight, we're getting down to the brass tacks on the reality of the situation here on the Midnight Oils. We'll be doing call-ins here in momentarily. I believe Skype bogs down the reality here. But open that up, get down to these tacks shortly. Always a little bit of an intro, you know. We can't just play music for 20 minutes and wait for people to arrive. Hopefully everyone's doing well tonight. LNB Draco in the house. We got the Sony Punk Johnny, the Kino Comfy, Coffee Euphoria Knoxville, and Rat Gaddy. Whatever, Rat Gaddy. Rockstar already disappointed with the trilogy. I mean the next disappointment, Rat. I mean the next disappointment. Okay. Kind of a mess in here. Kind of a mess. Too much going on today. Oh yeah, Rockstar ain't gonna disappoint because they ain't gonna drop nothing. Ain't got nothing. No brass. Rockstar's got no brass. Yeah? Ain't that the solid truth? The reality is Rockstar. Might be no more. People are expecting Grand Theft Auto 6. Oh, to save gaming. Save gaming. Imagine saving gaming. Either way. Oh yeah. We still might have to look into a coffee emoji of some kind. But we'll do that when we spin the magnificent, beautiful, physical, real-life wheel in the future. In the future, I'm just waiting for something in particular. Anyway, is this thing on? You guys with me? Are we alive in here? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I should have called this Clickbait Central. You know. Look at this brand new Resident Evil gameplay. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. I don't do that. If people can't get their ticket and get in line, so be it. I'll get down to the brass tacks with these 5 gentlemen right here. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't think Rockstar can disappoint harder than they already did. To go further, what's their next step? To fumble harder than that. I don't know if it's possible. Do you guys think that shit's even damn possible? I can't really speak for Rockstar. Can't speak for them. They are teetotally damned at some point. Here, hold on. I see something is messed up. No wonder, man. It's all out of order here, man. All out of order. I say Capcom. Because they have a lot coming out. The next to disappoint. Yeah, I guess I did ask that question very specifically, and I will continue to ask that same question. I'm not going to reword it. I'm not a politician twisting my words around, no. But let's get down to what's the next company that's going to disappoint us? What is the next disappointment? It's as simple as that. GTA 6 won't live up to the hype. It's got to have the details, Rat. It's got to have the details, but I think people are more concerned about the wokeism, the whatever, you know, anti-joke situation. Yeah, I get it. But I'm more about gameplay. Without gameplay, there's nothing. There is no game without gameplay. Flat out. I don't know why people always put the story over the game. It's like, without the gameplay, there's no freaking game. Just positively. I don't think he could jinx it. I think the truth is, I think GTA 6 will disappoint. I mean, look at what 5 did over the course of, what, almost 15 years? Something crazy like that? Well, probably not that long, but it feels like that long. I just can't believe how much they've not done. How much they've not done. You know, online content can kiss the bottom of my boot. Truth be told, it's not content to me. It's supplementary. Content to me is the filler between the gaps. And there are some mighty big gaps. I don't think there's really a story DLC to Grand Theft Auto 5. I think it is a disappointment overall through the course of time. GTA 6 is going to get the Postal 4 treatment. By that you mean, fundamentally, they're going to take out a significant chunk of jokes. But Postal 4 did have jokes. Some edgy ones at that, too. But they did lose some spice, didn't they? What's good? Ardoc. That's the best I can do. It's literally our last resort. I don't know. It's going to be vanilla. I don't think so. Vanilla. You mean plain without any edgy texture? Because look at what Grand Theft Auto has been since day one, and they have tried to block things, and it just really hasn't stopped them. But I have heard, specifically from Jamie, I forget his last name, Jamie the executive, no, not executive, he was deep inside, producer maybe a lead, something or other. Either way, he said basically, it is getting kind of like that. Like, the jokes are getting to be too much for people to handle. Offended, I think they say. Offended. Oh, but yeah. Oh, yeah. Pile into the compartment bay, people. It's time to get down to the tacks. Disregard the title. The title is meaningless. I just thought it was funny. But, I'll tell you, I cannot run on 0% chat. 0% chat equals, I can't do it. But, we'll try to run on all 4 cylinders No exceptions. Wait, the hell? Try to run on all 4 cylinders, no exceptions. Or is it 8? I don't know how many cylinders. Like I said before, people, next in line, disappointment. It's not going to be one of these indie companies, that's for damn sure. That's for damn sure, because no one's hyping it up. No one's looking at it like, oh man, this is this is the second coming of Cyberpunk. You know, no one's looking at an independent game with worry in their mind. They really are not. Oh my god. Madden NFL 23. Holy shit. I'll tell you what I think the next disappointment's gonna be. This shit right here. Or wait, maybe we can get to the regular edition. Yeah, this shit right here. I'm calling it next disappointment. That's the truth right there, people. No exceptions. Grand Theft Auto 6 will blow our minds. I absolutely hope so. I'm not going to completely disagree. Shit. They got to show up with something, right? But people are going to call it this, people are going to call it that. The truth is, I'm going to look at the details. Such as, you go to the, what do they call it? The power junction. You go to the power junction, you blow out the fences, you go into the power junction, and you start touching the electrical shit. If it shocks you in GTA 6, then maybe it's a pass. Maybe it's a pass. But in Grand Theft Auto 5, that can happen. That's totally possible. I figured it out, and I said, nobody knows this. This detail is unsurfaced. Nobody cares enough. And maybe that's an unfortunate thing that I've chosen to do. Far Cry 5 on Game Pass, partner. I already own it, though, man. So that's kind of my situation, but, you know, I guess that's good to anyone who doesn't own it. I'm starting to feel ripped off by Game Pass. It's like either I should just go entirely Game Pass or just buy my shit. I don't know which to do. I'm hyped, but not really, because I own it. Have faith. It got delayed for a good reason. What reason? RE4 Remake won't... Hope it won't let us down. Some of you guys are... It's too late. There's nothing you can do. You're going to be let down. There's no hope. So, you know, just stop hyping it up. Except for Elden Ring. My mind was not blown. In fact, it was kind of like a bump in the road. Like, oh, I felt something back there. Oh, well, keep going. It was just a bump in the road, man. Bump in the night. Anyway, looks like my YouTube channel has officially died. Well, I guess time to raise the white flag and give up. Oh yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2. Anyone saying that's not the pinnacle of an open world game needs to smell that coffee immediately. And I mean real coffee, okay? Coffee. You smell it. What's up, Doc Eno? In the compartment bay. Saints Woke does not seem like a game that I would enjoy, not only because I think it's a soy version of a GTA game, but also because I firmly believe that Saints Row 2 is the peak of the franchise. I kind of skipped over Saints Row 2, so I'll have to look back at it. I played it at strange intervals, so I didn't get the full effect. Just wasn't ready. Just wasn't ready. Holy shit. Just wasn't ready. I've heard that with every game. None of these games are ready. Need to put them away, right? Far Cry 5 on PS4. Oh, well, shit. Now you've got it on Xbox. I mean, boom. Now you can, I don't know, maybe play with different people. I feel like there's a lot of content in there, man. Why is Vision crying? Is Vision secretly Frank in disguise? Frank's the one who does the crying, man. What are you doing? Dying Light 2 is actually good. There's a spicy take. Hey, someone's got some spicy takes in the compartment bay. Here we go. I don't know about that, mister. I mean, what, like the story? It's a hard, nasty pill to swallow. But maybe I'll bend to that will. I don't know. Saints Woke only have 29 main missions, you heard. 29 main missions. That's enough for some people, because there's so much side content. Oh my god. I feel like people say the same thing about Elden Ring, prestigious title, but I've not met an individual in life who has beaten it. You know, just people on the internet. Literally just people on the internet. I've never met an individual, and I know a lot of individuals. Not one cares enough to complete it. I think Dr. Disrespect completed it, but man, I wonder what he was doing behind the scenes. Yeah, Saints Row 2 was the best. What up, Grim? Let's get it spicy and hot in here. Like and share the stream. Hell yeah, Sony Punk. That would be cool. Not required, but basically tonight, I want to know. I want to know if you're winding up for disappointment. I'm not winding up for disappointment, but I certainly have a clear lens that I'm looking through. Hey, I'm not talking to you, Siri. You get the fuck out of here. Anyway. As they say, I don't really care about woke. Whatever that means, it's all nonsense. But I do feel like the art design, the characters, the way everything is just suck. So I'm not going to invest. Man. Maybe I'll see if they'll give me a free copy. Because they reached out to Synthetic Man. That must mean they're desperate. Because he hated the game. Got Philo in the house. I put 40 hours into that game day one, no issues. Great story, great gameplay. Yeah, I'm not a fan. One could say I'm a hater. When it comes to Dying Light 2, it didn't satisfy my needs. Because I was such a fan of Dying Light 1, something has changed greatly. But Metro Exodus, I would suggest it. It looks brilliant. It looks beautiful. And it kind of feels like almost like a simulation, but not really. It's pretty good. For the price I think it is right now, not bad. The cutscenes were top-notch in Saints Row 2. Man, what are you talking about, Vision? Were they? I don't know. I don't think any Saints Row cutscenes were that intense. Interesting. Come on, guys. The glass is half full. What you mean, Rat Getty? Brass, how about getting some Jackbox going sometime? I don't know much about that, man. I mean, I do have some stream plugin stuff I could do to play games with the audience, but I don't know. Jackbox. I definitely think about it. It just, I don't know, it depends. I have some interactive things coming up, but right now I just wanted to show off the new emojis on the channel. Because we can have many more now. We can have many more after the upgrade or whatever. Watch all Saints Row 2 cutscenes. I don't know if I'm going to go that wild. I'm like a fan, but I'm not, I'd rather just play the game from front to back. Maybe even live in the future, but we've got a few games to play in between then and now. If you want specifics, shit. Tormented Souls, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Peppa Pig. Beyond that, Might try Destiny Live, because I don't know where... I don't know if I am making progress. I think I am, but I don't know. You guys would have to tell me. I haven't played any Metro games, Hate Motivates says. I think, you know, they're fairly good, man. They're just kind of movie games as, you know, first-person shooter experience. It's not really, like, a lot of freedom. With Metro Exodus, there's a bit more freedom. And if you screw up with some settlement, which there are settlements in the game, and you go through and you try to, you know, do your mission without bothering them. If you bother them, basically I turned the game off because I bothered them. I was rowing my boat down the stream, literally, trying to get away. And then the guy sees me from a distance and starts screaming and firing at me with his pea shooter. Not going to hit me any, you know, no damage from that, but straight up the damage was done because he seen me. He was a witness. He witnessed me at the settlement doing whatever trickery I was doing. So permanent damage. Permanent. What up, Austin? W Show? Thanks, man. What up, AP? Bethesda should be an option on that poll. Nah. When's the next Bethesda game, bro? When's the next one? You guys like the new emojis? They took a lot longer to get than I anticipated. Kind of, I was a little upset, but then again, I know, you know, art takes time. So, shout out to the person who did that. Which, I tagged them on my Twitter. Or I'll just shout them out just to be fair. I always promise a shout out if people help out the brass tacks. Jackie Len 12 on Twitter. Looks like she already has some followers. Hell yeah. Boom. Starfield, bro. The next one. Did you forget about it, bro? Bro, low-key, man. Like, dude, bro. Did you low-key hashtag forget about that low-key, like, mid... Listen. That shit is far away. Far away. And guess what? The delay came before the damn game was even close to being released. So they looked at the game and they said, patches can't fix that. Not good enough. So they sent it back to the fucking assembly line, basically. So be it. You know, so be it. I would rather the game get fucking done. They did show quite a bit, so I think it is going to be that. But they're going to iron out anything that has a problem. So 2023, not worried about Starfield. That's the distant future. Bethesda needs to change its engine. I'm not sure what you guys mean by all of that. It kind of is, it is a new engine. I mean, maybe they slapped a new title on something similar, but they said it's easier to produce games for. So we'll see. We'll see if they have any potential there. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 in July. I've heard some hype for that. I've heard medium hype for that, Mike Mars. Fact of the matter, actually... Wait, that's Nintendo only, isn't it? Switch? Maybe not. Maybe not. I thought that was, yeah. Maybe it is. What the hell's that metal game? Oh, man, they make some attractive looking covers on here. Like, just make me want to look at it. But then when you get to the game, oh, $40? Hell. I mean, I'm not going to knock a game for its price because I suggest a lot of $30 titles. But when they showed this in action, I said, no thanks. I'm curious about the singers. I don't remember what this had to do with the game exactly. Is it just the soundtrack? Got Serge Tankian. Guy from Trivium. Who are these other people? Arch Enemy. Oh. Interesting. I can't even say that, AP. Like, I can't even say that stuff. I can't, like... I don't know what that, you know... It's hard to speak that language. Interesting language. I can't, you know... Hey, though, calm down. Is God of War Ragnarok gonna show its face at some point? Because, I mean, it wasn't at any of the events. None of them. So, Snowy's better wake up and smell that delicious bubbling brew. Does it smell like disappointment to you? I bet it does. Let's get the Snoys in here. Shit. You know what I mean? Wake 'em up and shake 'em up. Tell you what, Xbox is pretty lit right now. PlayStation has what? Their service? It's way behind. Got some cloud games, I hear. Some games on the cloud. That's cute. Xbox, literally, infinite hours of gameplay right now. Infinite hours in here. Day one releases. Well, I'll tell you, some of these are not bangers. Like Outriders. Why do they fund this game? Why is this game funded? Not one person I've ever known cares enough to install a 61 gigabyte snooze lord's cringe haven. Nobody wants 3-player multiplayer slop. Fucking God of War, well, basically, Gears of War knockoff bullshit. Take it and throw it. Square Enix? Oh, please don't ever again. Just never. Oh, you want to talk about disappointments? This shit. This is the most, like, pointless. Oh man, I don't want to decimate Halo, but it deserves to be. They fucked up. Not Cyberpunk style, but they certainly did not use that year to their advantage. What did they do? Make the graphics better? Is that what they did? Because I barely see it. I barely see it. I will never defend Halo again. If it's in the hands of 343, something is being wronged. Right on, Mike Mars. Hell yeah. I don't know, Dark Tranquility. Spent 1,000 hours on PlayStation exclusives. My wallet to consume like my American Idols. What does that mean, partner? I like that one a lot, Johnny. He's like a disappointed baggage handler or a ticket guy. Oh, man. Halo is a definite snooze. I mean, I hate to knock on something with such good gameplay, but gameplay isn't, like, literally everything. Yeah, it's a main component, and that's why I thought the game was good for so long. Now, throw Halo Infinite in the trash. It's done. It's like a burnt pizza. It's just fucking done. Dying Light 2 on Game Pass. That doesn't make any sense to me. That's too much of a game. Like, there's just too much shit in Dying Light 2. That's not to say content equals goodness. It's a balancing act. I think Dying Light 2 is a long, meaningless game. Long and meaningless. That's my personal take. I know Draco enjoys it. A lot of people in here enjoy it, I think. Let's get those Sony logos at the tops. You know, Sony needs a win. And if anyone's going to bring the win, it's going to be Mike Mars with those logos there. Does PlayStation have the potential to play this game that it's totally missing out on? I don't even know, man. I feel like the Sony fanboys, specifically, push out games that are, like, alternative. games that are indie, you know. Always downing the little guy. So sad. I'll tell you what, though. This shit right here can fuck off. Like, I have seen many promotions for this game as of late. Yikes. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Why did games get released before they're finished? Oh, man. I mean, although we're in considerable dark times, considering anything like new, positively new, there's so much content here. You could play this forever. You could just have Game Pass and never buy another game forever. That's how much content is here. Significant chunk. Consume. No you. Anyway, folks, the way this works is, well, I work off chat. If chat's got very little to say, not much I can do. But the fact of the matter is, I keep the words rolling regardless. So shit. Forget it. I'll keep talking my head off till kingdom come. Deliverance. Yikes. This is what I don't want to see. Game preview, and it looks like that? It means you failed. It means you fucked up. It means the game is in a state of disarray that you just couldn't fund it. You couldn't finish it. Even the gunk came out just fine. The gunk. Imagine. Imagine. What is this the equivalent of? Ratchet and Clank? Oh, for $30, I guess, and on Game Pass, yeah, why not? Holy shit. A noir adventure spanning time and space. Oh Lord. Doesn't even look like a video game. I'm rarely gonna knock a video game by its looks anymore, though. I'm gonna try not to do that. But if it's got the art style of Fortnite, then it can F off. I ain't got no time. Did you get Half-Life 2 off the PS3 store? I actually got it off of, what do you mean, bro? Played it live right here. Orange box. I had to go to the Xbox 360 game store. It's kind of hard to get to. I meant to send the link to Mr. Zach, which I must apologize, but 4 gigabytes for this masterpiece. Here, I gotta crop my image. I need my head to be big. I need to be a character on this screen for you guys, okay? I need to get involved. Diablo Immortal. You all need to open wallet. What the hell does that mean? No, if anything, don't pay. Do not pay. If anything. Holy shit. Listen to that guy. Any words on gamers being duped by hype trains? What you mean? What you mean, Pog? Look, hype is almost never a good thing. You hype something up, you're probably going to, well, strike out. That's partially why I didn't cover the quarry too much before its release. Now I feel free to cover it, but then again, you know, everyone's covering it now, so why would I? But then again, everyone's covered Half-Life. Why would I talk about that? Get 70 views maximum? Yeah, I don't care. It's not about the views. It's about Reality Check City and how we're going to get there. No. There we go. Rather than a game. Yeah, it does. What's up, Big Daddy Dilly? There is only one person who can call me that. And that sure ain't no gamer girl there, partner. But yeah, Rat, I don't know if you can even get Half-Life, the orange box, any of that off Well, actually, yeah, you should be able to. Unless it's just Portal 2, then you're really doomed. Diablo Immortal. Hell yeah, bust out that credit card, partner. Hashtag it's time to hook up Diablo Immortal. Pay 110 grand. Be the biggest player on the planet. Half-Life 2 needs a remake? Man, what are you, stoned? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Imagine saying Half-Life 2 needs a remake before Half-Life 1. That's the situation we're in with Resident Evil fucking 2. Resident Evil 3. Now Resident Evil 4. We skipped over Code Veronica. Now we're gonna skip over fucking everything. What comes after Resident Evil 4? Dude, there is no possible way they are remaking Resident Evil 5. That would be unlike the times. This wouldn't make sense. Wake this chat up, man. I want... Oh... The chat rate is at 2. I'd like it at 6. It's possible to play no money spent. That is true, but there are a few people sending the message saying, you shouldn't even play it. And I'm starting to listen to that side of the argument. I've listened to, you know, the positives on it. But, by the way, people, we have a phone line that you can use to call in. It is Skype. If you have a Skype, you can Skype to call in. That's the end. Midnight Oils, baby. Oh, yeah, we're burning away. Just check the PlayStation 5 store. No orange box or Half-Life 2. Well, unfortunately, Half-Life 2, the only way I know you can buy it is physically on the previous generation. Beautiful. Or orange box. Orange box is the only way I know. It's literally just bundled in there permanently. No, I don't own an Xbox Series X. I own the Xbox Series S. I would show you, but all this shit's in the way, and I can't really show you the live stream on this end. I don't think that's allowed. That sucks, Mike Mars. You know, man, out of all, like, the first-person shooters, that one right there, it's one I'm going to continue bringing up, and that one little clip I showed, if that doesn't convince people that it's a better first-person shooter than, like, 90% of what's out there right now, then nothing will. Then nothing will. I mean, it's literally the most action, and Gordon Freeman's not even holding a damn gun. He's driving a boat, and it's like fucking war upon him, and it's just beautiful. Warriors. I never got to play the Warriors, unfortunately. I think that might be a game that is dead, that I cannot play. If I can play it on the PlayStation 3, well, shit. That's the only way. Maybe I should... I don't know. I should have checked long ago. What up, Dylan? Oh... I want to say the line, but I don't know if you've seen the movie Predator. I don't know if that would be offensive to say. There's a way to get the digital copy of the orange box on Xbox One. Oh, yeah, nah. No, I totally have it right here, man. But you can't buy it on here. I'll show you. It says currently not available to buy. You have to go on your PC, on your Mac, whatever you got. You go to the Xbox 360 Marketplace, which it looks old school. It looks a little suspicious. I'm not going to lie. It does look suspicious. But from there, you type in Half-Life 2 at the top, or Orange Box, whatever, preferably Orange Box, because that's the only way you can get this. Rated T for teen. Certainly not. There is high levels of gore. And F-words. Oh, Lord have mercy. Damn, I don't remember. That's like a whole building blowing up. I can't wait to get to that part in the game. Maybe I'll have to stream this again. Shit. Looks amazing. And there are actually other 2 Half-Life games in there, man. Episode 1 and Episode 2 of, the sequel, basically. I have to beat the Warriors at least once a year. What even is the gameplay like? Is it kind of like Manhunt, but more melee style? That's how I picture it. What is a reality check? Is it in the dictionary? I've never heard of that phrase. Hashtag. Ooh. Well, you like this hat? That's my only question you. Punk. If I'm being honest, I'm holding out hope that Max Payne 1 and 2 will be done justice with this new remaster remake. Hell yeah, Johnny Knoxville, keeping it keno and comfy. Always, man. Damn. You want a wrench, partner? The only thing we time out in here is, let me think. Total toxicity, racist, women haters, shit like that. Maybe not. Maybe we don't even need a wrench. Shit. It's a low-key show tonight. I've seen Predator. Tell me the joke. It's not really a joke. It's just, Dylan, you son of a bitch. And then he fucking grabs hands, and it's like just a flex-a-thon. Nah, anytime I see another Dylan, I gotta say, hey, Dylan, you son of a bitch. And actually, a lot of people used to greet me like that, which I think is funny. I'll tell you what, if Max Payne 1 and 2 aren't good, you're going to hear reality checks from me and Solid Rev. What is a reality check? Shit. Let me bust out that dictionary for you, partner. How about that? This is Reality Check City. What we do here is we tell it like it is. Reviewing, whatever you want to call it, reality checks, we tell it like it fucking is. We look at the product, we judge the product, we take that product and push it deep into the soil. Or we put it on that pedestal, raise it up. Reality checking is a mighty hard, nasty pill to swallow. But swallow it you most certainly will. I have high confidence as well, Mike Mars. Abso-fucking-lutely. There's no reason, Remedy. Remedy without the reins of Rockstar attached to their neck. It's like they could run free. Rockstar is just supplying the money. It's totally Remedy in charge of it. So thankfully, none of that unnecessary nonsense is going to make its way into these beautiful remakes from the ground up. No bullshit. No bullshit. From the ground up remake. And now, if you guys remember, the way I got started on this whole YouTube train, this whole journey forward, Resident Evil. I used to call them reimaginings all the time, and now these days they've woke up to it, that they are reimaginings, that these are not remakes. Yet there's some guy in my comment section saying, I think they're remakes. No, I'm just obeying the YouTube algorithm that I have to bend the fucking knee to. How about that reality right there? I gotta type in Resident Evil 4 remake, or the algorithm is not gonna detect. No views. No views, no eyes. No eyes, no truth. Boom. What up, golden apples? Yeah, anti-Semitism, definitely, Mike Mars. Respect, Dylan. He is giving his time to give reality checks. Yeah, what up, Martin? No problem, man. I like live streaming. I enjoy it. Disneyland? Bro, let me tell you what. I don't get on a ride unless I got a gamer girl holding my hand, because I am fucking terrified, okay? I am fucking terrified to be on that shit. You want me to get on the boat that goes up and down and up and down? Holy shit. I'm gonna need to, have a coffee or two before that happens. Actually, you know what? I might just die then. I don't know. Hope you're well too, Golden Apples. Let's get some apples in chat or something, Welcome, Golden Apples. I like Far Cry 5 better than 6. Well, you better. Man, one opinion you cannot have in here is that Far Cry 6 is better than Far Cry 5. I mean, I know some people may have that opinion, but... Hey, what do we got here? No! Why do people hate Ada Wong? That shit seriously... Why do people hate Ada Wong? Is Dylan flipping the switch? What switch do you want me to flip? You want me to go somewhere and film my miserable journey? Fuck no, Vision. If this is not comfy to you... Guys, do you want me to move the studio? You want me to go somewhere else? I could. I've got a fuckload of places I can stream. Thank you for the kind words, Brass. Nah, Johnny, I'm just saying, man. I always see you in chat. Being cool. Different opponents require different strategies that keep you out of the comfort zone in the Warriors. Yeah, I hope I can look into it, man. I hope I get the chance. Hell yeah, thanks for dropping some apples, Draco and Johnny. A few apples, you know. Ada Wong is fucking hot. That's putting it lightly. Oh, my God. Holy shit. I've always liked Ada Wong. Always attractive. If you're gonna spam, just gonna ban you immediately. I have 104 members, and you want to come in here and disrespect the brass tacks? Go right ahead. See how far you get. Ada Wong has a firm buttocks. Son, it's a video game. Calm down. You know what I mean? Should film a video game out in public for a stream. Why would I do that? You know what? Dr. Disrespect already coined that idea long ago, and I've got the clip of it. He coined that idea long ago, and there's plenty of people, fucking plenty of people who have already done it. Claire Redfield has one too, but that's a dangerous one. What do you mean? What do you mean? Claire Redfield? Dangerous? What do you mean, dangerous? Holy smokes. This chat is pretty edgy tonight. A lot of edge. What the hell is it trying to update? The store? Oh. How large is the update? Let's find out. Because if they're changing something significantly, man... Oh. Nope. Never mind. Never mind. Ooh. Kind of loading a little bit for me tonight. What the hell? A little slow. A little sluggish. This used to be popping. Maybe it's because of all the installing and uninstalling I've done. Holy shit. Definitely, I do not intend to play a game tonight. I just want to look at Code Veronica. Or wait, it's technically not Code Veronica. It's... what do they call it? Whatever Resident Evil they have that's like remastered, and Claire Redfield's bending over the computer. And she's like incredibly thick. I don't know why they did that, but thank you. I saw your video stream on Resident Evil 4. Are you really going to... Yeah, they already changed her, man. They changed her to the lady who was in Welcome to Raccoon City as Ada Wong. I didn't even know Ada Wong was in the fucking movie. But let's get down to those tacks. The reason they swapped is because they want Ada Wong played as an Asian woman, supposedly. I don't really think about that stuff. I think about the performance and how it was delivered. Put the person behind a screen, you know, like, and judge their performance based on that. I don't really look at the physicality or whatever. Whatever they're doing, it's just like, let whoever play whoever. You know, let whoever play whoever. Holy shit. Brass Tacks is live.
Mr. Brass, Macho Man is here. How are you, sir?
Oh, Macho Man, I'm getting the coffee deployed to my throat, and I tell you, it is smooth.
Bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. Okay, so let's do a little house cleaning. Let's make sure everything's going on. How's your day? How was your weekend? And how's it go?
It was warm. Today, I'll tell you what, I don't know if you're vegetarian, if you eat meat, but today I cooked a steak. I said, holy shit.
How good was it? How do you like your steak?
I like it close to, close to well done, but not exactly. I like some color, some saturation, but mostly a ribeye, you know what I'm saying?
Good, good. All right. I like a rare, man. I'm a meat guy. I do like a rare, dude. So I do like my steak. I don't eat much of it because it's expensive, but when I can, man, I'm going in hard. Hard time, bro. Hard time. So I will give you a quick story of what happened at the station, and then I will get into why I called. First things first. So we get a call, right? Check this out. We get a call at the station, and anytime we get a call, it's a 911 call, right? So we got to get up and go. Ring, ring, ring. Bell's going off, right? We jump in the rescue, and we're on our way, right? I work near the beach. So the guy's like, they're waving us down. He's over here, over here. So I'm like, all right, it's a distress call. The call came in as a distress call. That could be anything. That could be anything under the sun. Someone's in trouble, they need help, right? So it's at the Marriott. Come down. All right, we parked it, right? They're like, look, you guys got to park here. You got to walk to the beach. You can't park up there. You got to walk. So I get the EMS bag. We're walking. We're going to the beach, right? And people are just having a good time at the beach. And I'm like, where's this guy at? What's going on? Nobody knows. It just came out of distress, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm looking. I drop the bag. I tell my guy, hey, I'm going to go check real quick. I run to the water and turn around. Now I'm facing the people. I'm like, what's going on? Who needs help? And they're freaking out. What's going on? Who needs help? I'm like, well, I'm asking you. Who called 911? And they're like, oh. I'm like, what? They're like, oh, yeah, they called. I'm like, what happened? They got seaweed stuck in their jet ski.
Oh, Lord.
They called 911 because they had seaweed stuck in their jet ski.
Wait. Holy shit, man. I thought there was like smoke puffing out of that thing or something catching on fire. Like nothing?
Nothing, bro. And the lady was gone. I said, is she out in the middle of the ocean? Because if I have to swim out with the board, I'll go get her. No, she was on land.
Yikes.
And I'm like, I swear to God.
Oh.
But I love my job. I love it.
No, that's cool, man. It's cool to love what you do. It's important.
Oh. But, sometimes when I'm eating dinner or lunch and I get a call like that and I find out that's what's going on, I'm not a happy camper, Dylan.
Understandable very much.
But, well, that was the day of Saturday. So it was good. Hot day in FL, bro. You know how it is. Hot as hell.
Oh, super hot. Super hot. I
Okay.
barely go outside, man.
It's all good, man. So check me out. Here we go. All right, so the last time we talked about Capcom, right? We talked how it went. It wasn't that great, whatever. I wasn't a big fan of it. Okay. So what I wanted to do is, since all the events happened, I wanted to just reach out to you and let you know the games that kind of stuck out to me and what I'm excited for, or kind of like what I'm interested in looking into. And it's a little list. It's a little mix of a AAA games and a little mix of independent games. So here's a list, and I'll just tell them off. And if you don't remember, so what? Whatever. It's just a list of the games I made. So here's the list: Midnight Fight, American Arcadia, COD, Modern Warfare 2. I know you're not a huge fan, but I'm looking forward to it. The Callisto Protocol, Fort Solis, Redfall. It looks okay. It looks like a game that can be on Game Pass. I can just pick up and play with some friends. Whatever. High on Life, Ark 2, Scorn, Flintlock, The Last Case of Benedict Fox, Diablo 4, Wulong, Fallen Dynasty, and obviously Starfield.
Ooh.
So those are the games I'm looking forward to. Out of those games that I said, which ones are you kind of looking into other than Starfield? Out of those games.
Well, I'll be honest. I kind of am looking into Modern Warfare 2 mainly for the audio. Like, I want to know their technique for recording, because there are some times where I do notice, as a matter of fact, that they are improving. I remember they won Best Audio like last year, a couple of years ago, whenever Modern Warfare 1 came out. That got Best Audio, and I don't know if it's because it's just loud or if it's because they actually do a great job, but I have heard they, firsthand, it's a pretty good job.
that's pretty dope. I'm glad that somebody actually looks into something like that, because it's kind of like thrown under the bus. The sound of the game, maybe like the score and the sound and the blowing up and the immersiveness and the surround sound and the call outs from like the NPCs, and the how realistic could they get with the shooting? How could it sound? How does it sound in the background, in the foreground? You know, and that's something that people don't usually talk about. I can definitely appreciate something like that. I like that. I can't say that I talk about it a lot, but I appreciate it. I think I appreciate it so much that we don't even talk about it, because we're so ingrained with the game that people like to hear it. But I will say that I enjoy the COD games because I enjoy playing with friends, man. I think that's a big part. I think that me and my buddies still play Modern Warfare. I know it's not the best, it's not the greatest, but me and my buddies still play it. It's just more like I only play it usually when my buddies are on. That's why I like doing it. It kind of brings us all together. I got like a little group on text that we all talk about who's getting on tonight. It's just something like that. It may not be the greatest game of all time, whatever, but it's about coming together with your friends, man, and just having a good time when you can't, see them in real life all the time. It's just something like that I really appreciate, just being with your friends. And even if it's just COD or Halo, if whatever brings you together, whatever can help you have a good time, that's the point. So I understand that sometimes these games suck. They're not the best, but it's all about bringing me together with my buddies, and I appreciate that. I will say this. I think I saw that you brought up the Rockstar or what company would disappoint, and I put in Rockstar, man. I think that they're really holding out big time with Grand Theft Auto 6, and we talked about this. I think that how they said that they're holding back because of the climate that we're living in right now, when people are so offended by everything. And I think that that's going to bite them in the ass, man. I think it's going to hurt them in the sense of they're going to start taking things out, just like they took out on the remake of Grand Theft Auto 3 and 3 and the rest of the games they came out with. And that was a shit show when they gave it to the other company to make. We know that. It was bad.
Oh.
We know that. No one's saying that's good.
Yeah, that was more than bad. I think that is a permanent check mark on their record. I mean, they handed it over and just let it go. It's like a mudslide. They kept pushing more down the fucking hill. Oh, man, I can't imagine.
Yeah, and it's very unfortunate because I think Red Dead, I'm actually playing through it right now. I think it's a good game. It's solid. I'm enjoying it. But I think that was like the last straw of what's going to happen with Grand Theft Auto. Everyone looked at Grand Theft Auto like violent, sexualized, derogatory jokes. And that is what Grand Theft Auto is. It makes fun of everybody. It's very violent. And it doesn't hold back. It's like a South Park episode. It makes fun of everybody. And I think that's a good thing. Now, don't just pick who you want to make fun of. Make fun of everything. And no one should be offended because everyone's being made fun of.
Oh.
And I think that's a good thing.
Man, you put it the best way, man. Yeah, just everyone's open to criticism. Everyone's open to, that comedic element. Shit, you got it right, man.
Yeah, and I think they should stick with that. But the problem is I don't think they're going to do that because, look, it's the truth. I think that right now it seems like Twitter likes to make like a protected class out of people that may be transgender or gay or minority. It's like everyone's protected if you're under that title. And I think it shouldn't be like that. I think everyone should be made fun of. If you're white, black, Chinese, Jewish, Christian, gay, straight, everyone should be made fun of under the sun. And then no one can be offended. Everyone's being made fun of. No one's being targeted. But I think that they're afraid that it's going to come out like that and it's going to have a lot of backlash. They said it. They're scared of it. And I think it's going to suck because of that. They're going to take things out. They're going to edit things out. They're going to, we can't have Confederate flags. We can't have people making fun of transgenders. We can't have, I don't know, just whatever Twitter makes the rules. It's like they own everything. But I'm hoping that they don't go down that road. I'm hoping that people obviously speak up and it comes out good. But to answer your question, that is my answer. I think that the next disappointment is going to be Grand Theft Auto. I think it's been too long. It's been since 2013 since we had the last Grand Theft Auto. There's been plenty of remasters of it, and I think that's what's going to happen. I think that they're holding back hard on that. I would like to see a Bully remake maybe, or a Bully 2. I think a Bully 2 would be good, but then people would be upset about that too. It's like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. They can't. They don't know what to do. They're not going to make Manhunt again. There's no way in hell they're going to make Manhunt again because it's too crazy. Everything is so politically driven. Everyone's so offended by everything. They can't win. It is an unwinnable solution for Rockstar. It's just the way it's going to be. and I hope they come out with something good. I will leave it at this. I am back on Game Pass. I actually found out that I was telling you with my antivirus it was messed up, but I'm back on it. I'm playing Ninja Gaiden. It's fun. It's a good classic game. I'm enjoying it. But hey, man, I'll leave it open for the calls, dude. I hope you are doing well. I love the hat, dude. Love the shades, man. Midnight Owls are back. I'm hoping you have a good time with Half-Life, man. Keep up the streams, man. Stay happy. Keep gaming, dude. And never give up, man. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Damn, Macho Man bringing the heat tonight. We appreciate that. Caller was a badass. And that's what we like having on the show, badasses. Speaking of badasses, Matty KO in the house. We got Paulie Frog, Hard Body, Sony Punk. What up, man? Like the new emojis, the clown will be missed. The clown always has potential to come back, Sony Punk. The reason it's gone is because, for a lot of reasons. Shouldn't explain too much. I don't like them putting chemicals. I can't even say that, Golden. I mean, I can, but I can't. I can't say it that would represent the quality of the statement. You know, I would misrepresent his tone. And I'll tell you. Tell you what, I don't know about this hat. I've always been unsure about this hat. But I also kind of like it for various fancy occasions. What up, Andre? Great caller indeed. Macho Man, there he is. Macho Man. Telling it like it is once again. As far as the bunch of games that were shown at all these events, it was hard for me to take note of too many of them. But specifically, a lot of the games, and this is unfortunate, a lot of the games that were shown at Devolver Digital, or at least maybe half, were pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. About 119 drop frames, no biggie. I like the hats, says Paulie. Well, Paulie, we got tons of fucking hats in here, mister. Got tons of hats, man. Yeah, I feel the same way, though, Macho Man. Like, you know how everyone's kind of like, a sensitive snowflake. You know, like, how do I put it? Super offended, easy to poke, and once they're poked, it's like it's over. Whole world is ending. I think everyone has potential to be made fun of, as long as they can defend themselves, I think, you know, vocally at least. As long as they can defend themselves vocally, I think anyone, you know, maybe not even vocally, as long as they can communicate back, I think it's fair. I think it's all fair. You wear it good. I try. You know better than if you're in this chat. What you mean, partner? Red Dead Redemption 2. No, bro, don't say that. What does that mean, partner? Is someone saying something bad about it? Trolls need to take a nap? What, that guy? It's like the worst bait ever. I have hats. I have very many hats because I'm, you know, I can afford hats. Don't know what to tell you. I can afford good hats. What can you afford? A used ashtray from our garage sale down the street? You guys are something else. We're gonna have a little noise in the compartment bay. Dylan and the hat details. Maybe I'll just turn it into a hat channel when gaming officially dies. When gaming officially dies. When they pull back that curtain and show you that Grand Theft Auto 6 is indeed a woke simulator. Wake up, people. Smell the damn coffee beans, 'cause I am done. I am done. Oh, mercy me. Mercy me. Yeah, I got the whole hat store. That guy's so broke he couldn't afford to tell time. Incredibly sad. Still waiting on that Biden check, partner. Aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. Living off the government is fun, huh? It's fun. I don't think Claire Redfield would say that. I don't think Leon S. Kennedy would say that. I don't think Wake up! God damn it! Wake him up! And what is with Resident Evil Verse not being released until fucking October? Man, gaming must be really... I mean, maybe they just built it on the worst engine possible. Maybe they just built it... No, wait. Isn't this on the RE engine? This game is on the RE engine, if I'm not mistaken. Get it out of my face. I don't want to see it. Hell yeah, Polyfrog. A little bit of that chill music. I needed it. But it didn't do much. So, maybe I need some more. Gamescom. Gamescom. Never engaged. GTA 6 is going to remain the same. How the franchise started, no woke. Whatever you say, Vision. I think you're in for a reality check. I heard from an internal source, man, that they are literally toning down the jokes. They can't handle it anymore. The people can't handle it. Alien Isolation team, huh? Alien Isolation. You don't say. Let me get down to these tacks. Here, let me play some music for us while we chill. What is this? I'd love to hear some, like, crazy music. Some, like, bouncing around, trap, fucking, like, what do you call it? Dubstep. Or house. Dubstep or house. Something like that. This doesn't sound bad. Baraxi, it's time to wake these people up. Tell them wake it up, shake it up. I don't give two flying fucks. Okay. Okay. I bet everyone in here has pre-ordered Saints Row already. There's nothing I can do to stop you. Not one fucking thing that I can do to stop you. You've already inserted the credit card. That guy is seething so hard. Maybe we should play him the coping and seething song. If the computer can handle it. If it can't handle it, too bad. I'll break the whole thing. I don't care.